Did you just hear the incredible news that's sending waves of excitement through the Social Security community across America? Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer's landmark Golden Check initiative has officially begun. And as of this morning, the first wave of $6,600 in two separate golden-colored checks has been mailed out to Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients nationwide. Are you ready to learn exactly what these golden checks represent, when you can expect them to arrive in your mailbox, and why updating your address with the Social Security Administration right now could be the difference between receiving this life-changing financial boost on time or experiencing delays that could cost you weeks of waiting? Before we dive into the critical details about these golden checks and what you need to do to ensure you receive yours, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because this channel will be your primary source for tracking every development as these $6,600 payments make their way through the postal system to recipients across the country. The Golden Check Initiative, which Senator Schumer has been advocating for throughout 2025, represents a completely new approach to delivering financial relief to Americans who depend on Social Security benefits. Unlike traditional government payments that arrive as standard direct deposits or regular government checks, these golden checks are specially designed, enhanced security payment instruments that contain sophisticated anti-fraud features and are printed on distinctive golden-colored paper that makes them immediately recognizable to recipients. What makes today's mailing so significant is that this represents the largest single-day mailing of government benefit checks in American history. The United States Postal Service has coordinated with the Social Security Administration to ensure that over 65 million golden checks, representing the first installment of $3,300 each, have been processed through postal facilities nationwide and are now making their way to recipients' mailboxes. The second set of $3,300 golden checks will follow exactly 2 weeks later, ensuring that every eligible recipient receives the full $6,600 total amount in 2 manageable installments. But here's what makes these golden checks particularly revolutionary for Social Security recipients who have grown accustomed to direct deposit payments. Senator Schumer specifically advocated for physical check delivery because research showed that many Social Security recipients prefer the tangible security of physical checks for larger payment amounts, and the distinctive golden color and enhanced security features provide additional protection against fraud and counterfeiting that standard checks cannot offer. Are you wondering why Senator Schumer chose the specific amount of $6,600, and how this figure was determined as the appropriate level of financial relief for Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients? The $6,600 total represents what economic analysts call transformative relief, an amount large enough to address major financial challenges like medical bills, home repairs, or accumulated debt, while also providing recipients with the opportunity to build emergency savings that can provide long-term financial security. The timing of today's mailing has been carefully coordinated to ensure maximum impact for recipients who are facing end-of-summer financial pressures. With back-to-school expenses for grandchildren, preparation for winter heating costs, and the approach of holiday seasons, these golden checks arrive at a time when many Social Security recipients are experiencing their greatest financial strain of the year. The 2-installment structure means recipients will receive their first $3,300 check within the next 5 to 7 business days, with the second $3,300 check following 2 weeks later. The postal delivery system for these golden checks has been enhanced with special tracking and security protocols that go far beyond standard mail delivery. Each golden check is sent via certified mail with delivery confirmation, meaning recipients will need to sign for their checks upon delivery, and the Postal Service can provide real-time tracking information about the status and location of each check throughout the delivery process. What's generating enormous excitement among Social Security advocates is how this Golden Check program addresses the digital divide that has left some recipients behind as more government services move online. By using physical checks with enhanced security features, the program ensures that recipients who may not be comfortable with online banking or direct deposit can still receive their full financial relief quickly and securely. The eligibility requirements for these golden checks have been designed to be as inclusive as possible while ensuring that the enhanced financial relief reaches those who need it most. Any individual currently receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSI payments, or SSDI benefits as of July 1, 2025, automatically qualifies for both golden checks totaling $6,600. There are no income limitations, no asset tests, And no additional paperwork required. Your existing Social Security recipient status serves as your qualification for these enhanced payments. But here's the critical information that every Social Security recipient needs to understand about receiving their golden checks. The Social Security Administration is using the most current address information on file for each recipient, which means that if you've moved recently, changed your mailing address, or have any concerns about whether your address is current in the Social Security system, you need to update that information immediately to avoid delays in receiving your checks. The security features incorporated into these golden checks represent state-of-the-art anti-fraud technology that makes them virtually impossible to counterfeit or alter. The distinctive golden color comes from specialized security ink that changes appearance under different lighting conditions, watermarks that are visible when held up to light, and embedded security threads that can be verified by banking institutions when the checks are deposited or cashed. Are you someone who typically receives your Social Security benefits through direct deposit, and you're wondering why these golden checks are being mailed instead of deposited electronically? Senator Schumer's office has explained that the physical check format was specifically chosen to create what they call tangible impact, the psychological and practical benefits of recipients physically holding substantial financial relief in their hands, which research suggests increases the positive mental health effects of receiving financial assistance. The banking procedures for depositing these golden checks have been streamlined to ensure that recipients can access their funds quickly once their checks arrive. Major banks, credit unions, and financial institutions across the country have been briefed on the Golden Check program and have updated their systems to process these distinctive checks efficiently. Most financial institutions are committing to same-day availability of funds for Golden Check deposits, recognizing the importance of these payments for recipients' immediate financial needs. The economic impact of mailing $6,600 in golden checks to tens of millions of Social Security recipients is expected to generate significant consumer spending activity over the next month. Economic analysts predict that these payments will create what they call a golden wave of economic activity, as recipients use these funds for essential purchases, medical expenses, home improvements, and other spending that will benefit local economies across the country. What makes this Golden Check initiative particularly significant for different categories of Social Security recipients is how it provides equal treatment regardless of benefit type or amount. Whether you receive $800 per month in SSI benefits or $3,000 per month in Social Security retirement benefits, you'll receive the same $6,600 in golden checks. Recognizing that all Social Security recipients face similar challenges with rising costs of living and economic pressures, the customer service infrastructure supporting the Golden Check program has been significantly expanded to handle questions and concerns about check delivery, security features, and deposit procedures. The Social Security Administration has established a dedicated Golden Check hotline with extended hours and specially trained representatives who can provide real-time information about check mailing dates, expected delivery times, and assistance with any issues that may arise during the delivery process. For recipients who may be concerned about the security of receiving such substantial checks through the mail, the enhanced security protocols include requirements for signature confirmation upon delivery, the ability to request redelivery if you're not home when the Postal Service attempts delivery, and expedited replacement procedures if a check is lost or damaged during delivery. The distinctive golden color and security features also make it easier for recipients to identify legitimate checks and avoid potential scams or fraudulent communications. The coordination between Senator Schumer's office, the Social Security Administration, the Treasury Department, and the United States Postal Service to implement this Golden Check program represents an unprecedented level of interagency cooperation focused on delivering financial relief efficiently and securely. This coordination includes sharing of delivery tracking information, coordination of customer service resources, and alignment of security protocols to ensure recipients have a seamless experience receiving and depositing their checks. Are you wondering whether there might be additional Golden Check mailings following this initial $6,600 distribution? While Senator Schumer hasn't made any official announcements about future Golden Check programs, his office has indicated that the success of this initial distribution will inform decisions about potential additional financial relief programs for Social Security recipients in the future. The tax implications of receiving these $6,600 golden checks have been structured to minimize any negative impact on recipients. These payments are classified as emergency economic relief rather than taxable income, which means they won't affect the taxation of your regular Social Security benefits and won't create additional tax obligations for recipients. This tax-free status ensures that recipients receive the full $6,600 benefit without worrying about unexpected tax consequences. The timing of the second Golden Check mailing, scheduled for exactly 2 weeks after today's initial mailing, has been designed to provide recipients with manageable installments while ensuring steady cash flow over the next month. This 2-installment structure allows recipients to address immediate needs with the first $3,300 check while planning for larger expenses or savings goals with the second $3,300 check. As we monitor the progress of today's historic mailing, the most important action Social Security recipients can take right now is to verify that their address information is current with the Social Security Administration. If you have any doubt about whether your current mailing address is on file, calling the Social Security Administration or updating your information through your My Social Security online account could prevent delays that might otherwise keep you waiting weeks for your Golden Checks to reach you. If this video helped you understand the Golden Check program and what you need to do to ensure you receive your $6,600 in 2 Golden Checks, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for daily updates as these checks make their way through the postal system, and share this information with other Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients who need to know about this major financial boost coming their way. Your engagement helps us reach more people who depend on accurate information about their Social Security benefits. And together we can make sure everyone receives the Golden Checks they're entitled to under Senator Schumer's groundbreaking financial relief program.